And we are live, finally. Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to The Sims 4. Usually when I'm streaming, I actually say, like, welcome back, and then I have to tab in because, like, I'm not actually back. I am so sorry how late I am. I was recording a video that had to be, out tomorrow. A very quick one. And obviously ran over a little bit, then I had to quickly, get changed and ready and everything. But we're back, we're here. One last time. For now, at least. We are back in The Sims 4 making Max Steel characters. Hey Boogie, hey Winter, how y'all doing this fine Wednesday night? It's hot. I was just recording, obviously, with the light on. It's really not nice. Hey Ma. Hey Nyan, how are ya? I'm good. You know, nothing changed but the weather. Hey Lasquez. Live. And now, in Steel characters in The Sims 4. To quickly... Although nowadays, Nyan, I prefer people call me Prince, in chat and stuff. Just because sounds a bit too personal. Although, again, you know, I understand you of all people. You come from the era where I didn't use the name Prince. So it's fine. I still prefer you call me Prince, but yeah, it's fine that you didn't know, is what I'm saying. Hey, Adventures. Yeah, no, again, I apologize. I was recording a video that had to be out tomorrow, so I just had to quickly get it done before stream. But we're here now, and we're ready to go. I hope you all are having a good evening. Send out the notifs. And we'll be ready to go. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Ma, that's cool. Always cool getting into, getting into different games again. God, just looking at that render of Jim that I put in the thumbnail. I think that's the one that I erased the background of by hand. Yeah, I need to use the background eraser tool on that, get a cleaner render of that. Is that all the notifs? I think so. Yeah, I think that's it. May as well put out a tweet. Add to the very limited Max Steel tweets on the internet. I just remembered something I didn't grab. That is going to be very integral to me staying cool. I'll be right back. I'm back with the cold pack. Oh, that's actually much better. That's actually really nice. Basically, you get a cold pack, like an ice pack, wrap it in like a tea towel so it's not directly pressing against you because, you know, ice. I don't think it's really severe enough to give you an ice burn. I've had it bare on my back a few times and it's been fine, but realistically, you want to have it in a tea towel or just something to stop it from pressing directly into your back. But yeah, that is much nicer. Oh, yes. It's 28 degrees currently again because I was literally just recording. It was only around 26, 25 before, so yeah. This heat needs to fucking piss off already because it makes recording an absolute bollarcake. Oh, excuse me. But yes, yeah, let me put out a tweet real quick. Copy that. Hashtag Max Steel. Hashtag Sims. Again, the fucking hashtags on Twitter have gone whack. Like, they just don't come up anymore. Alright. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that does sound fun, Ma. Oh, what's that in, what's that in, Celsius? 37! Fucking hell. I do not envy you, adventures. But yes, I put a post out, on, was it Tuesday? Yesterday? Was it yesterday? I can't remember. The days all blur together. Yeah, I put a post out. My headset broke. Where is it? This one. This tattered old boy that I've been using, but all of the red thing is like come off. This is one from actually like I used in the older days of the channel, because every now and then I rewatch some of my old videos again. There seems to be this stigma, this sort of impression that if you watch your own videos on, like, as a YouTuber, you're somehow arrogant. I don't see that, because I feel like, number one, you sort of make the content that you would want to watch anyway, and number two, if you don't, like, if you're not willing to watch your own content, then why should anyone else? So it's like, you know, why, yeah, so I don't get that. That's not a thing, I don't think, that in my head. Oh, hey, Dorky, welcome back. Yeah, good to see you. A lot of old peeps tuning in today. Right, should we get started then? But yeah, so I got a new headset. It kind of looks red because it's reflecting off the light of the mic. It's not. Let's not grab that box because that has my address on it. Let's not dox myself. Let's not do that. That would be a thing I'd like to avoid in this stream. Yeah, this is the new headset. Nothing too fancy. It's got like a little blue line that lights up, but I can't do that because it has to plug into a USB and the jack goes in here and there's no USB thing here. But, yeah, it's a bit loud. I've had to, like, turn it down. Like, it's a little bit over the top loud. To the point where I could, like, actually hear my fan, when I was recording, and I've never been able to hear it before, so I've sort of just turned it, and it never usually shows up in editing, so I sort of just turned it down to the point where I can't hear my fan anymore, knowing that that's, you know, that's the volume that it should be. Yeah, Boogie, it doesn't matter, Ma. It's not like I gatekeep my name. I mean, if someone were to ask, I'd say I just prefer to be called Prince. It's, you know, it's just my name online, like the same way that... I don't fucking know, it's a good example. I mean, you know, PewDiePie, he doesn't, what's his name? Felix, is it? Like, he doesn't, you know, he doesn't go by Felix, you know. A lot of people do. A lot of people do go by their actual names, you know. Jacksepticeye goes by Jack, Mark goes by Mark. I just choose to go by Prince on the internet now. And I like it. But yeah, it's not like it's a well-kept secret or anything. It's like, you fucking doxed me. It's my real name. Yeah, I don't give a shit. But, you know, I just prefer people call me Prince. But, yeah, you don't have to apologize, Dorky. You know, I know, you know, and everyone has their own stuff going on, but, if you're, if you're back for, you know, if you're back, then that's cool. You know, you're coming back. If you're staying back, if you're able to tune into streams again, you know, you've sort of come back at the perfect time. We've got some banger streams coming in the next couple of weeks and months. We got the Summer of Stories beginning this Saturday, which is the video I was making. Before the stream, telling you guys all about that. We're starting the Halo games next week, and next month we'll be starting Star Wars Zero Company, so yeah. Right. Let's get into this. Now, so this is gonna be, the final of our Max Steel, character creation live streams. It's been a fun in-between series, you know, we've discussed a lot of cool Max Steel lore and everything, and, you know, it's been fun, but, I think it's time to move on now, so we're having one final stream where we make some of the more major characters, that I haven't made yet. Oh, that's great, Dorky. Well done on passing your assignments. Good for you. So, in today's stream, we are going to be making Jim, we are going to be making Vengarn, and we're going to be making Terrorax. It shivers every time I say that name. Now, before... okay, I've got to make sure one last time, because you guys know that it fucks up my library, and keeps showing stuff that I don't want it to. Not even the stuff that I've deleted and just fucks it up entirely. Right, okay, it's good. But... instead of starting from scratch, I actually had the idea, that, we take Max and Molly, and we use the Sims to generate Jim, and see if it can get him right, because that's a thing, I think, you can play with genetics. We did it, Who did we do it for? We did it for someone. Who? No, hold on. Who could we have done it for? I swear we've done it for someone in this series, but I don't know if there's anyone we could have done it for, because there's no one that has, like, you know, there's no parents or anything. I can't remember. But, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take, we're gonna take Max, and we're gonna take Molly. And, where is it? Play with genetics. No, create his parent. Okay, well, then again, I guess, you know, yeah, it wouldn't really matter, playing with genetics with Molly. Actually, no, surely it would, because it's like telling the game that Max is the combination of these two people. So it's like, surely it should have a window, surely it should have a window having Molly up. Okay, let's see if we can make Jim from this. Spouse, yes, there we go. Okay, let me bring up a picture of old Jimbo. Jimbo! Hi, Jimbo! I can't not think of Treasure Planet. Nice, high-quality render of Jim. Although he's sort of being all angry in that picture. It'd probably be better me get an actual picture from the wiki. Just close a couple of tabs that are unnecessary right now. Ringok. No, it's Rhinoc. No, I'll make him at some point. Again, we probably will come back and do a few final streams finishing off the rest of the characters, because we don't have that many to do, but we do still have a few streams worth of characters. I still hate that the first thing that comes up on his article is the fucking Team Turbo version of him. But you know, why should the lead mods of the wiki listen when multiple people, and by multiple people I mean the entire fucking Discord, ask for them to change it so that the wiki doesn't reflect the green turbo era? Why should they listen? You know, why should they listen? Yeah, you should, Dorky. I mean, it's pretty much become like the main franchise I cover on the channel, so yeah. Give me a good sort of neutral shot of Jim. God, he's always angry. I gotta say, he actually looks, I mean, I know it's like a different art style, but in like the 2D like drawn flashbacks, he looks really different than he does, you know, when we actually see his 3D model. Why have you just taken me? No, show me the picture. Okay, this wiki is actually being fucking useless right now. It's not even... So I'm on the gallery and I'm trying to click on a picture and it just takes me straight back to the fucking article on him. And the picture I'm clicking on isn't even part of that article. Oh my god. You know, again, all I ever want is for technology to work, and it never does. It never fucking does. Okay, we're going to drastic measures now. I'm just going to grab an image from an actual episode. Where's Jim show up most prevalently? Wrath of Makino. No, it's okay, Dorky, I'm good. But I appreciate the offer. I mean, you say that, Last Quest, but there are a lot of talented artists that we've gathered in the Discord. A lot of crazy talented people. Alright, Jimbo. Okay, I think that's a good one. Alright, let's go with that. Right, okay, first of all, get rid of the facial hair. Oh. I might be better starting off from scratch. Okay, well, he definitely has the same hair as we've given Max, because, I said originally that this was, like, more Jim's style of hair, and Max's should be a little bit longer. What are you being... edit relationships? Yes. What do you mean? Why are you being all... why are you being all awkward? Ugh. Yeah. It would be kind of cool. Again, there's few times we sort of see Max be, like, actually, like, ruthless. I think I might give him different eyes as well. I don't think those eyes really fit Jim. And as per usual with the Sims, the eyes just don't fucking look normal because they're all rolling up into the back of their fucking heads. I just need that one, but without, like, the fucking eyeliner. That's kind of it. It's a little different. Got more of like a indented thing. The only time I can really think of Jadventures is the time is when he fought Makino for the first time ever. I'd say he was probably going pretty hard then. Okay, first of all, let's, again... Okay, and change his lips, too. That's a big thing that's throwing me off. Oh, God. Again, why do none of the lips... Again, I had this... I don't think look normal is the right term, because obviously a lot of different, you know, people have a lot of different shapes of lips and stuff, but I feel like so many of them just don't look like... Where's just the standard, you know, just regular white person mouth? Basically, that's what I'm looking for. And they're all just shaped so weird. Hey, Stromblitz. How you doing? Yeah, I guess it kind of does. Although, apart from Max, which, again, I've not really gone forward with that. He's really the only one I've given the sort of cartoonish eyes to. I don't really know why I went forward with that. But for the others, I've sort of just made them look normal. I have played Dispatch Dog. You haven't played all of it yet. Just be careful of, you know, I don't want any spoilers or anything. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. I've played half of it thus far. We're on episode 4. Yeah, fucking loving it. I don't think season 2's been confirmed yet, has it? If it has, then that slipped under the radar for me. Yeah, if it ends up being a thing... Yeah, it's not been confirmed yet, seemingly. But let me tell you, when it is confirmed, I will be screaming because it will be sick. Genuinely one of the best games I've ever played, hands down. But yeah, Dorky, you're not wrong. Again, like Ultralinks taking over humans is, yeah. Again, I'm sort of worried he's going to end up looking like Max. I mean, he is his dad, but the hair looking exactly the same, that's what's sort of rubbing me the wrong way. God, I just feel like there's just something weird about all of these mouths. Are you kidding me? Like, that's the lowest we can make it? I mean, she got such a sharp mouth. And let me edit the eyes, because they're really not helping. It looks like, I don't... Oh, that looks like bloody piercing bloody Nora. But I feel like it just looks like he got his bottom lip out almost. Like, it just looks weird. Okay, I thought it might be a misspell, Stormblitz. Well, welcome then. Haven't seen you around before, I don't believe. Have you been around on my channel before? Or are you just like popping in for the first time? Ugh. Again, the heat. Can summer just like can we just erase summer? Can we do that? Can we just collectively agree to just not have summer anymore? Late spring and early autumn are perfectly hot enough for me. Thank you. Yeah, he really just does not look right now. No, don't erase winter. Winter's great. Yeah, winter's peak. Again, like, someone please explain to me why all of the eyes look like this. You, like, look at my eyes, right? Hold on, let me... Look at my eyes. They are not... You cannot see the bottom of my eyes right now. Like, then my eyes are not like this all the fucking time. They're not rolling up into the back of my skull. They are not meant to be like this. They're meant to be down here. Like, this is the furthest down I can fucking drag it. That's when they're meant to be. That's where normal people's eyes are located. Ugh. Okay, now his eyes seem quite... They seem really small eyes. Okay, let me try and... Yeah, make his head a bit bigger. Nothing... Hold on. Ah, yeah, hold on. Maybe that's a bit better, I think. Okay, maybe. Oh, nice, Stormblitz. Well, welcome to the channel. Hope you'll stick around. We go on plenty of very cool... Well, we haven't that much over the past couple of weeks because we took a bit of a break from, like, story games and stuff. But, again, as I was talking to Dorky about coming back, you've, if you want to stick around on streams, you've tuned in at exactly the right time. We got plenty of very cool stuff coming in the next couple of months. We got a beginning of a full playthrough of all the Halo games next week, starting next week. The Summer of Stories starting this Saturday, and next month we got the release of Star Wars Zero Company, yeah. And obviously plenty more Dinosaur King and Max Steel content coming in the future! Again, I know you guys are eagerly awaiting the first episode of Max Steel rewatched. I can't say that it's even close to being done right now, because it isn't. But I am promising the wait will be worth it. I want to see if I can get it out during August, alongside the other move cards, Season 2 move card video that everyone's been requesting for the past 3 years. So, yeah, August should be a very good month. Lots of great streams, lots of great shit going on. Yeah, it's definitely this color. Okay. That's a bit better. Again, it's very rare that we can get them perfect. It just annoys me because I like trying to get them perfect. Make the head a bit taller. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah. I think we discussed the concept of like a Ben 10,000 style episode. I don't think it was like just time travel, because with time travel, I think it could go either way. One, we either do the, you know, the predictable Ben 10,000 thing, which I wouldn't say no to, obviously, that'd be sick, where we go into the future and we see future villains and future Max, or we go into the past and, excuse me, we see some of the stuff from, you know, the past of Entech and stuff. But, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Again, this is why, you know, I reward everyone. I reward you guys when you tune into my streams, because, you know, I appreciate you guys, tuning into my streams. It means a lot to me, so I like to reward you guys with exclusive stuff, when I can. I have added another episode to the list of Turbified episodes, which is basically an episode that deals with... It's basic... I haven't nailed down all the details yet, but it's basically gonna be an episode of Jim telling Max, like, the history of Entech and filling in all of the gaps that we don't see in the show, like, Jim arriving on Earth, meeting Molly and Forge, them meeting and hiring Dredd, and, I think potentially even a bit of what happened to Dredd after, the Turbo Star accident, potentially. I'm not really sure how I would work that into the narrative, because obviously Jim wouldn't know about that, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. And it's gonna be a good opportunity to help flesh out, specifically Dredd's character. I've written a bit more lore to sort of fill him in a little bit, and his backstory, and why he is the way he is, and everything like that. I've kept it relatively simple, because Dredd's a character that I don't really think needs a very complex backstory. It's just enough to make him feel like a bit more of a well-established character. Yeah, I appreciate that, Stormblitz. I'll be on the lookout for you, and, yeah, welcome to the crew. Welcome to the community. Ugh. Always good to welcome new people to the channel. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta say, I've gone on a tirade about the different, I've gone on a tirade about Omniverse and Ben 10,000 in multiple fucking streams, so I don't really know if it's worth doing it for the 10,000th time, but, you know, you guys know my opinion on Ben 10,000 and on Omniverse. Original Ben 10,000, the best version, no competition at all. Hey, Hassan. Not much. Just making Jimbo. Again, it's the eyes that it's really difficult, because it's like, I can't get the eyes right without making them, like, you know, cartoonish. I think that actually does look okay for the eyes, and for the face. I think we will move on, to the clothing. One thing I do, briefly need to do, I can get rid of, Max and Molly now. Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool, Boogie. You're right, yeah. Well, we did kind of, it was kind of close to that in, Maximum Morphos, calling him Jimmy Boy. Again, I still wish we'd seen the initial meeting of them. That was way too big of a thing to just fucking breeze over. No, I don't think so, Boogie, because it's like, I think Dread, like, making himself more robotic and, like, augmenting himself fits him. Like, Toxon doesn't, I don't really know if he'd need that. I mean, you could do the plot line of, like, you know, eventually their bodies just degraded to the point where they needed that sort of stuff. I actually made a concept of Future Extroyer that you guys are actually going to see in a video. The Ultralink inside him just, like, continued to get worse and worse. Until he had to, like, be in a suit. And the different DNA, like, he started gaining the ability to, like, manifest his DNA a bit more easily, because the human part of him was getting so weak, so he could have, like, he could do, like, just limbs, and, like, he could grow, like, just wings out of his back, but still sort of remain in human form. But yeah, you guys are gonna see that in a video at some point. Right, so outfit. I do actually, I've just realized, just do that, and fucking do that, just so I can save him. Jimbo! I just need to restart the game real quick, because, I remember the coloured alien suit, which I want to use for Jim, I don't have installed anymore. Just got to quickly slap it back in my mod folder. The future Elementors, I don't really see any reason why they would change. Although I do have a concept for them as well that I'm not going to tell you guys about. Mods. Here we go. Where's the... No, that's all the Star Wars stuff. Where's the alien suit? Oh, yeah, I literally typed in suit, and it said no items match my search. I type in alien, and it comes up, alien suit! Fuck off. Again, I ask for so little. I ask for shit to work. That's it. And it never does. There's always fucking something. I'm working on it, Hassan. Again, like I've discussed this. I know you guys. I was just talking about this. I know you guys are eagerly awaiting the live-action movie rewatch. It's still gonna be a while. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get it out in August. I want to see if maybe aim for the end of August. Maybe if I could get like the Dinosaur King season 2 move cards vid excuse me out. Okay, just want to make sure that mods custom content is on. Yes, okay. But, yeah, it's not near completion. Just because I sort of recorded like the first quarter of the movie and then have been focusing on other projects ever since. But yeah, again, it's gonna be worth it, let me tell you. It's what I've recorded thus far is already very, very fun, and I'm looking forward to recording more. I just haven't found the time. Also, if things go to plan, you guys should be getting a pretty fun Max Steel video this Saturday as well. Yeah, I was thinking about this beforehand, Jadventures. I might have mentioned it, but Max Steel actually does have potential to be an analog horror. It really does. Right, fortunately, Wrath of Machino actually gave us an alternate outfit for Jim that was casual, so we can give him that. Honestly, again, not I think out of anyone is a villain I feel like has no reason to change. Apart from maybe making his cyborg form more powerful. Apart from that, I can't really see any significant change that would, like, add something to his character. Oh yeah, let's go on. Make him a bit more muckly. Yeah, that doesn't really look that good. It's basically just a button-up shirt. And it's green. It's like, surely to God we have that. Surely. Something like this, but green. Oh, of course, we've got black, white, cream, maroon, blue, fucking puke yellow, like the swampiest green you've ever seen in your life, and sky blue, but not just the regular fucking colors. Not quite 30. That would be insane. Can you imagine a 30-hour rewatch? I can't remember what the because the thing is, YouTube has a limit. I think it's more a file size limit rather than a time limit. I think it's a 125 gigabyte file size limit. So I could genuinely be, actually no, I'm not sure. Hold on, what's the, this is why it's useful to have a look at this right now. No, I don't think I'll be pushing it, but, I'll definitely be on, not insignificant. Like, the Jedi Survivor cutscene reaction compilation that I put out a couple of days ago, the raw file of that is 43 gigabytes. So, again, no idea how long the movie rewatch is gonna be. I genuinely think it will. Considering that the Minisode rewatches, which are videos made reviewing episodes that are 6 minutes long, I managed to stretch into like 45 minutes. So an hour and a half long movie, yeah, that's a pretty significant increase in stuff to talk about. So I genuinely think it could be pushing it at like 3-4 hours long in terms of how long that rewatch is going to be. Which, you know, definitely means that it's going to be worth the wait. Because you guys are gonna, like, it's not like you guys are, it's gonna be like you waiting fucking months for a 20-minute video. No, this is gonna be long. You guys are gonna eat with this video. So, it's, you know, again, it's not like you guys aren't gonna be well rewarded for your patience. Right. Again, maybe this. Give me a green shirt, my god! Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to see how long it ends up being. My bet is on like 3 to 4 hours. I don't really, I don't know, it could be more than that. Again, if, like you said, if you do the math, it sort of scales to be longer than that, but I feel like that's an accurate representation of how long it's gonna be. For some reason. We'll have to see. How is this the only thing close? Like, I just fucking want a green shirt. Why is that so hard to fucking give me? Like this. No, because now he looks like a McDonald's employee. Liquid metal. I don't think so, because Sideshow's not like a monster. He'd just be like more advanced. Yeah, well, I said I talked about my concept for Future Destroyer last quiz. Yeah, that's Fedge Adventures, although, you know, that's been on and off progress. None of these are even close. Like, I'm so pissed off at the fact that we can't just have a green button-up shirt. That is not an unreasonable thing to want. That looks like so wet. This is bloody ridiculous. It's always the simplest shit that we struggle with in these streams. Okay, I'm literally just gonna have to go with that. It's like that, but it's a button up, and that's as close as we're gonna get, I think. I just want to do one more check to make sure. Oh no, that's a bit closer, I think. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, Sideshow's hands have always been, like, really, inconsistent anyway. Literally, like, even within the same fucking scene, it's like 1 minute it'll be a blaster, and 1 minute, and then next it'll be a wrecking ball. Okay, I think that could be good enough. I don't like those bits, though. Yeah, I think that's better. And as for shoes... let's have a look. Come on, zoom out. God, Jim's got a wide mouth. There we go, there's his feet. They actually look kind of like... Maybe these? No, there's one I'm looking for. These, maybe? No. I think it might be these, actually. Basically, it's those, just in a lighter color, but... I think I may just go with that. Maybe these? Eh. Go for them. That would be a cool thing, with the Reaper links. Again, they did have potential, I think, to be... I don't know if they have enough potential to be, like, recurring villains. I feel like, personally, they were better as one-off villains, because, you know, they didn't really have that much to them. They were entertaining, but it's like, where do you take them if you make them, like, recurring villains? It just... I just don't really think we needed more recurring Ultralink villains. Right, so that's Jim's regular attire. Formal... Oh my god. Why does he have makeup on? Fucking hell. Right, maybe I'll make this his, like, N-Tech suit. For formal, though. He doesn't really have anything formal, does he? No. Never wore, like, a suit or anything. Hold on, what was he wearing in that picture of Molly and him when Molly was pregnant? I feel like he may have been wearing the same thing he was wearing in Wrath of Makino. If so, that's pretty good consistency. Especially for Season 3, which wasn't always good at that sort of stuff. No, he was wearing something different. That can be his hot weather attire. He's wearing like a striped white shirt. Looks like Molly was wearing the same thing though. I was mentioning earlier though about how Jim looked different in the like drawn flashbacks. He looks very on model in that picture. So, considering that's the first time we saw him, I guess it's sort of the flashback that was a little bit, not inconsistent, but just not as accurate. Alright then, we should give Jim a suit then. Kind of suit would Jim wear? Yeah, I think probably just a black suit, right? Yeah, I think so. What do you mean, who's more of a fraud? I assume that's what you meant to say. I don't think either of them are frauds. I mean, maybe not, but, he's just a bit of a coward. And give him some, like... Yeah, nice and swaggerlicious. Looking good, Jim. Or maybe not those shoes, though. Something like this. Yeah. Right, athletic. Oh, goodness, no. Let's give him the tachyon suit. And what is with the makeup? Guys can wear makeup. I fully accept. But it's like... It's weird that... Again, I'm pretty sure that this was a sim created with genetics, so just like, they created him with makeup by default. Which is unusual. Ugh. Okay. So we got the Max Steel suit. Sleep. God, these fucking whack-ass outfits. Yeah, I can see that, Dorky, a little bit. Oh my god, okay. Can we stop with the makeup? Why is it there? Again, I don't like it when Sims puts just, like, extra shit. If I want extra shit on there, I will put extra shit on there. I just want a blank sim. Okay. Sleep. Yeah. I feel like that fits him. And give him some shorts. Yeah. Okay, go with that. Ugh. Party. Could be anything. We can give him whatever we want. Well, he did in New World Disorder. It was only temporary, but yeah. I feel like that's something he should have invested in a lot earlier than the Season 3 era. Jim's kind of like, you know, casual but stylish. Hey, that's the shirt I gave David from Dinotopia when I made him. Another series I need to get back to doing the rewatches of. Maybe something like that. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's my adult law. I mean, I'm not any more stylish than I am now than I was a child. Well, I care more about the appearance of my hair now. God almighty, you go look back at some of my older videos, dear God. You can tell I didn't give a shit. editing through some of my old Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor streams, like, there were some points where my hair looked fucking awful. I was, like, cringing while editing them, like, why don't you just look at the fucking camera and see how shit you look? Okay, yeah, I think we vibe with that. Some simple trainers. Okay, yep, cool. Swimwear. Give him some colourful turbo trunks. Actually, I don't know if that's really him. Oh, yeah, much better. It's kind of hard to imagine Jim with these. I feel like they're a bit too colourful. Oh, I feel like I should have given Max those. Yeah, give him those. Nice and simple. Yeah, I've never really seen anything from Lost, but, you know, pretty famous show that I feel like is sort of slipping into obscurity now. I feel like it's something that was, you know, quite relevant back in the day, but nowadays, you know, a lot of people don't really know about it. Yeah, I've been getting them all the fucking time, Dorky. It's fucking ridiculous. Well, that's not really fraud. That's not really what fraud means. That's like pretending to be something that you're not. I don't think Nort and Sideshow are pretending to be something they're not. They're just like, they just get beat up a lot. Yeah, I kind of feel like he would, Boogie. Although, you know, he's never shown any indiscriminacy for, like, not killing children, you know. When he got, like, started it acid raining all over Copper Canyon, I'm pretty sure he didn't give a shit that there were probably children about. Alright, let's try and recreate this, hot weather outfit. If I couldn't recreate a fucking simple green shirt, I really doubt I'm going to be able to recreate this, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, very funky, Ma. It's kind of like that a little bit. God, why does he look so fat? Oh, actually, that more just makes him look fat. I mean, he would be quite undernourished, I imagine. What's going on with... What do you mean the streams... current bitrate? It's fine. Don't bitch to me, YouTube. It's fine. You don't fucking need 13,000 kilobytes. I'm at 11,000. It's fine. Bring back the good ads. Yeah, ads used to actually be quite entertaining. Right. It's like something like this. Yeah, exactly. Like, again, this might be this is probably a British thing, so anyone who isn't British probably won't, like, vibe with this, but, anyone remember the Cravendale Thumbcats advert? Legit, I am going to do a video on those adverts. Specifically, one there was one where it was like a fucking conspiracy. Again, it was literally just an ad for Cravendale milk, and it had this whole story where the milkmen were getting kidnapped and like brainwashed by cats that had opposable thumbs, and they made like an army of zombie like mind-controlled milkmen, and it ended with like a horde of them, and there was this one guy just armed with a fucking newspaper that was gonna fight them all. It was fucking amazing. I'm legit gonna make a video on it. I've been planning it for a little while, doing a bit of research on it. And I think I could actually make a pretty funny video on it. Right, I don't think we're going to actually get close to what the outfit is. I feel like... this is probably as close as we're going to get. Yeah, again, they used to put actual effort into advertising. Which you would have thought they'd want to put effort into anyway. Oh, that's kind of similar to the shirt that he has on, but, yeah, I might just bite... I don't like the weird fucking smear patch, but I might just bite the bullet and give it to him. Yeah, I'll just give him that, I think. Oh yeah, the it's not milk thing. That was a bit annoying, but I will, like, we didn't really know what annoying was until this era of ads, so I'll take that. Add all the different people, like, you know, saying it's not milk. Like, is this milk? Like, the woman getting served it by her servant, and the dude breaking, like, the robber is like, it's not milk! And there's like, it's fresh milk! Right, just some dark shorts. I can't see that he's wearing, it looks like he may be wearing full trousers, but we'll just give him those. Just give him the trainers. Actually, hold on, let's see what the trousers look like. There are no trousers in the, hot weather collection, that figures. Yeah, fuck it. And then the cold weather, my goodness. For that, I'll give him the N-Tech suit. Which, again, he wore for most of his appearances. Do I think there are Taconian gorillas? I don't see any reason why there would be. You know, although, if Taconians are just a example of convergent evolution, then it could be possible that there could be other primates on Tachyon, or could have been. Yeah, that's fucking pathetic. Honestly, Ma. Using AI for media design. Oh my god, I hang out on, like, the YouTuber subreddits and stuff and a lot. I don't know why I do, because a lot of the time it brings me nothing but pain. Either it's fucking AI slop tubers, and you guys know I don't use the term AI slop lightly. You know, I'm not a defender of AI art in general. I don't think it's, like, really necessary to fucking, like, outcast anyone who wants to use it purely for fun from society. Like, you don't have to fucking harass anyone who's ever used it. I'm, like, more of, like, you know, the intellectual thinking part of it, where I'm just like, if people want to use it for fun, go right ahead. It's fine. If people want to start using it and claiming, oh, they're an artist, or, like, start using it to make money and claiming, oh, look, I made this, it's just like, shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. That's when it's a problem. And, like, companies using it, that's a problem. You know, it's not black and white as many people think it is, you know. People focus on the wrong things. I've talked about this before. But it's like, it's fucking, on the YouTuber subreddits, it's either AI sloptubers going like, look, this is my channel, and it's just, like, thumbnails of AI fucking slop over and over again. It's like, fucking, just stop. Or, it's fucking morons who think, for some ungodly reason, that being a YouTuber is easy, and after... I legit, the other day, saw a post by someone who had been making videos for 2 weeks, and they were saying, yeah, I think I might give up, I'm just not seeing any progress. I'm like, motherfucker, grow a spine. Like, actually put some fucking effort in. Like, fucking, just put some effort in. I know they are, Ma. They really are. It's like, here's the thing, right? Where I don't understand where the idea that being a YouTuber is easy comes from. Where does that come from? I don't understand where that idea comes from. Because what, like, if you think about it for 1 fucking second, about, like, the idea of being a YouTuber, what part of it seems like it would be easy? It's just like, you know, you've got to, first of all, you've got to find a niche or be good enough at making something that isn't in a niche that attracts people to you. Like, like, you know, you want to be a gaming YouTuber, you know, that's fine. But that still means you're gonna have to, you know, there are only so many people in the world, and, you know, that means you're going to have to be unique and do something special enough to drag them off of other YouTubers to come to you. If you mean my favorite Elementor, Stormblitz, Do fusions count? Because if fusions count, I'd probably say Ultimate Elementor. If fusions don't count, I'd probably say, probably Air, or maybe Water. Either one of them, probably Air. But yeah, it's like, right, let's finish up Jim so we can move on to Vengarn, because, spent an hour 20 making Jim. So this is Jim. Let's see if we can get his voice right. He's got quite a deep voice. Nope. Nope. Okay, I think we'll go with that. Right, Aspiration. I guess, No, where is it? Family. I think we'll go for that for Jim. Because I think, like, after everything that happened after Makino, he'd probably just want to, you know, retire and, because that's the thing, I've talked about this before, but, I don't, well, it's not that I don't like it, but, the whole plot line in Wrath of Makino, the mini character arc where it's just like Max fearing that like he's not as good as his father was and that his father's gonna take Steel back. It's a pretty well executed like little character arc, apart from one thing, and that's when Jefferson comes up to him and he's just like, well, now that your dad's back, don't you think that him and Steel are going to get back together? And it's like, no one in their right mind would genuinely believe that that would happen. No one in their right mind would think that the guy who was held captive by Makino for 16 years would, actually 17 years at least, would want to immediately jump back into the hero life and take Max's best friend away from him. He very clearly would just want to retire with Molly, be with Molly, and just chill. That's the one thing about that I don't like. That's the only unrealistic thing. Apart from that, the arc was perfect. Right. He's let's see. He's good. He's he's very active. And outgoing. Give him that. Okay, as best I can. It's not perfect, but I think for Jim, that'll do. I know, I can't, I'm just looking at that fucking top. I can't stand it. The massive fucking... Looks like he's been attacked by, like, a bear with spray paint. The Edge Adventures, like, even, like, longer than 6 months again. Like, literally, it took me around 7 years. Again, I started at 13, and I'm 24 now. It took me around 7 years to get to the point where I was, like, making what I would consider good content. And, you know, again... I wasn't doing it because I was, and that's the crucial thing, and that's the thing that I think a lot of people don't really understand, in that, like, if you start off as a YouTuber with the sort of perspective of being, like, becoming a YouTuber, chances are you won't. Because, Future Prince, I just put a marker down, bear with spray paint. It's a funny moment, go get it. Couple of seconds, minutes ago. I can't find the damn shirt that I had him wearing before. But, that's the thing I always say, is that, like, people who become actual YouTubers started off not with the intention of becoming YouTubers. That's the whole thing. Like, again, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie and stuff, they all started, doing what they were doing because... They enjoyed it. And it's the same with me, you know. I didn't start off like this channel with the intention of making it a job. Because I literally just started it off with the intention of making memories with my friends. I legit cannot find the bloody shirt. Let me just...
Sebabdi hob. Quaxanas Vobrea. Wadiza. Deroy Benarla.
I just want to see what it was. That one? Okay. Now I can just redo everything.
Arta Nibe. Pena Swarbo. Ribosa Ishe.
Okay, it's the one above the really iconic shirt that I said didn't look right. Here. There we go. Alright. Jim McGruth. Good enough. Right. On to Vengarn. And we can actually make him an alien. Because he is an alien. Give Vengarn a human disguise. That'd be cool. Now... Again, Vengarn's going to be quite rough because, you know, there's... I think what I'm going to do is give him his alien appearance and make it just look all the same throughout all the outfits and then make a human appearance for him. Okay, just want to make sure that it did properly save Jim. Yep, there we go. Before I get rid of him. But yeah, it took me 7 years to get to the point where I feel like I was making, you know, good stuff, good quality stuff. And again, you know, you've got to learn so much about being a YouTuber. You know, you've got to learn, you know, what videos people want to watch. You've got to find a niche. You've got to learn to, you know, behave entertainingly on camera. You've got to, you know, that it helps to, you know, sort of be good on camera by default. I'd say I've always been decent on camera. It helps to, you know, you need confidence. You need to learn how to edit efficiently and effectively. You need to learn to make thumbnails. You need to learn, like, to make titles. You need to learn to take criticism and not be bothered by hate. Because it's inevitably gonna happen. You know, I don't get where the stereotype of being a YouTuber is easy came from, because it's just not a thing. Hold on, that's a quote. I think that's a quote that needs correcting. On Vengarn's page on the wiki, there's a quote, because there's quotes at the top of the characters, and it says, I am Vengarn the Ultralink Hunter, and it says, Vengarn to Max and Steel Ultralink Invasion Part 1. He didn't say that, and I know he didn't say that. Because I am the Max Steel person, and I know when a line was not said. Because I am that sad that I know that. See, hold on. Let's have a listen.
Huh? Who are you?
I am Van Gogh.
You saved us?
Yep, no Ultralink Hunter. Okay, that needs to be corrected. I think that might be a line from the bonus clip that he was introduced in. Water Elemental Fusion redesign ideas. I don't know. I know I said that I wasn't that big of a fan of the Hydro Flame Elemental design. It's sort of grown on me. I don't think there's anything realistically they could have done that would have looked cooler than that. I think it's a good design. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, more like, again, knowing about Max Steel is practically my job at this point. So it's like, you know, and when you've watched them as many times as I have, I mean, I've actually always been really good with remembering movies and stuff. I could legit probably let's see, what's a movie that I genuinely think there are some movies that I could genuinely, like, quote every single line of, like, line for line, perfectly. I was gonna say B movie, but a lot of these movies, it has been a little while since I've watched them. Ooh, Atlantis the Lost Empire, I think I could probably do, which is, you know, fitting considering I made a video on it the other day. But yeah, I think I could probably quote the entirety of Atlantis the Lost Empire just from memory, line for line. Yeah, I don't think there's a single line of that I wouldn't be able to remember. I don't think, anyway. I mean, I'm sure you guys would forgive me if I got, like, one thing wrong, but, yeah, not photographic, because obviously photographic is about, like, well, I don't know. I don't really know if I have a photographic memory. I've probably not. I've got a very good memory for, I've got a photographic memory for, like, some things. Let me look up. I assume there's probably, like, different types of, like, memory and stuff. Different memory types. Maybe different advanced memory types. Exceptional memory is the ability to have accurate and detailed recall in a variety of ways, including hyperthymesia. That doesn't sound good. Eidetic memory, synesthesia, and emotional memory. Why is photographic memory not? Does that have a different name? Okay, this might be, what I have, potentially. Eidetic memory? Eidetic, it probably is eidetic. E-I, probably eidetic memory. Eidetic memory, or total recall, is the accurate recall of images, sounds, and objects in a seemingly unlimited volume. Eidetic means marked by an extraordinarily detailed and vivid recall of visual images. I feel like that's an element of what I have. Because it's not really images, it's more like... Because I don't think I'd probably... I think I am pretty good with images, but nowhere near as good as I am with, you know, like, films and stuff. And again, it's not for everything. I feel like people with, like, photographic memory and stuff, I feel like it just applies to everything. Also, there's a healthy helping of like, ADHD, OCD, and autism in this brain that means that, I can very much, I very much find it difficult to, like, things, like, once I think about something, I can't almost stop thinking about it. And once I have a visual in my head, even if it's something that's, you know, not nice, really, it's very difficult to get it out of my head a lot of the time. But yeah, maybe I'll do that for, like, a video, just, like, do one long video, like, not do any edits, do it from, maybe I could do it live, because then, I could, like, share my screen and prove to you guys that, like, I'm not cheating or anything. Or maybe I could just do it, like, looking up. I feel like that would be an easy thing. But yeah, yeah, so, I mean, and again, with Max Steel, you know, again, I've always had just a really good memories for, like, lines and stuff. Like, the amount of times, I like, it's a cool skill to have, and it's especially useful for someone like me, obviously, you know, being a nerd about Max Steel is my entire job, so it's like, when I'm able to be, like, the amount of time, I'm not saying this, like, mocking people that have made these mistakes, I'm just saying, like, a lot of time people have come into my chat saying, like, oh, I swear this was a line, and I'm able to say whether it was or whether it wasn't, like, for certain. So, yeah. My memory's crap. Oh, ma. I just realized I haven't drunk in this entire stream. I put 4 ice cubes in my water. Ugh. Oh, that's nice. Right, yeah. So yeah, that line is incorrect. I may look for a different quote from Vengarn to put on the wiki. Right, speaking of Vengarn, that's, yeah, that's the whole point I found that in the first place, because the quote was incorrect. Right. So he has, like, a purple suit on, so let's see what we can give him. Okay, that's as close as I can get. It's much darker than that. And again, that color... Again, this really fucking annoys me that, like, the fucking colors, for the clothing are factually not the right colors. Like, that square, that color of darkness, like, of dark purple, is not the same as that color. Yeah. A lot of... I've been, yeah, my, like, sort of short-term memory's getting... I think it's a combination of, like, my short-term memory getting, like, worse due to, like, lack of sleep, and, my OCD, in that, like, I have to, like, check that I've done stuff, check to make sure that I've done stuff that I basically just did. And a lot of the time I have trouble staying focused on stuff, which is also an element of, like, autism and ADHD, which I was, diagnosed with in school anyway. I was allowed extra time in my exams because of it. Just straight up brain damage. Yeah. Funnily enough, I remember because in school I got diagnosed with I don't know, it probably ADHD, like a form of ADHD. Actually, no. It was dyslexia. I'm collecting all the mental illnesses. But yeah, I suppose, is dyslexia a mental illness? That's more of an impairment, isn't it? Like a visual impairment. Where basically, like, it's not that I can't read, it's that it takes longer for me to process information. So, like, I have to reread stuff. Sometimes I'll just be reading and then sort of realize that I'm not really paying attention and then have to reread the stuff, basically. And I was allowed 25% extra time, and I actually could have had 50, but basically we decided against having 50. I was eligible to have 50%. So, like, if an exam was an hour, I was able to have an hour and a half, and if an exam was, like, 4 hours, I was able to have, like, 6. We didn't do that because it was simply too much time. Like, there wasn't physically time for me to do all the exams with that much extra time. And I was able to be in in an isolated room, and use a laptop. So yeah. Made life a lot easier for me. Right, alright, Vengoon. Let's see what we can do with you. Make his head very, sort of, inwards. Again, we don't really know what Vengarn actually looks like, underneath the mask. It's funny, he is actually green-skinned. Just the white eyes. We can give him hair. We'll give him the mohawk. Which he actually does have. I've never really paid attention properly. But he does actually have hair. Like, he has the mohawk. It's really just a single bit of hair. It's less of a mohawk and more like an upright ponytail. Which, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to do. Just going to have to do the mohawk. Just like... I can't have it purple. Of course I bloody can't. I might just go without, honestly, because I feel like that's a bit distracting. Oh, damn, Mar, that sucks. Well, I guess, you know, we deal with the life that the life that hand dealt us. Yes, we deal with the life that hand dealt us. We deal with the hand that life dealt us. Vengarn looks so weird with green skin, but he does have green skin. That is what his natural skin tone is. We literally only see it on his arms, because the rest of him is under the suit. I could probably find some mods to make this a little bit better, but for now we're just gonna go with what we can do. His nose smaller. Make his lips smaller. Okay, does Vengarn even have ears? A lot of people's interpretation of Vengarn has him as quite, like, insectoid. Which I agree with that interpretation. Yeah, you're right, Ma. I mean, I don't, there's not really any point thinking about that. You are where you are, and, you're making the best of your situation, and again, the hand that life dealt you. I'd say you're doing an alright job. I wish I could just give him bloody human ears. Not all aliens have fucking alien ears. You know what's weird as well? I don't really know if it is weird, but, yeah, thinking about it, I don't really know if it is weird, but, I was not expecting how much of, like, a presence, Vengon had on fucking Tumblr. Like, and Tumblr is I found a lot of good Max Steel fans, and artists on Tumblr and invited them to the Discord and everything. But, I never really imagined that, like, people thirst over Vengon on Tumblr. Like, any character in Max Steel, we got a lot of, we got a lot of attractive men and women in Max Steel. We got, Molly's pretty good looking, Kat's good looking, Forge and Jefferson, the super buff guys. But it's like, Vengon's the one they go for, the alien. I mean, I can kind of see it, in fairness. It's like, he's got, the good muckles, and he's a very, cool character. He's a very cool person. There's a reason he's one of my favorite characters. Yeah, I think that's really all I can do for Vengon's alien form. Right, let's give him a... I don't get why the human face and the... Why are you giving him makeup again? Why is it not carrying over? Why is the face not the same? That's annoying. Why can you not, like, link them like you can do with vampires? Okay, I'm just gonna have to create it from bloody scratch. Right. Let's try and create... This is gonna be... This is gonna be difficult, because I'm gonna have to try and create... I mean, then again, is it really gonna be more difficult than making the Elementors? Surely not. I don't know what skin tone Vengon would have, like, if he was human. And maybe slightly... Yeah, maybe slightly tan. Give him those eyes as well. Get rid of the facial hair. A long face, lower the mouth a bit. Oh yeah, I'm getting Vengon vibes from that. Oh, nice, Ma. That'd be cool. Yeah. Come to England. And all the stereotypical British shit. Oh yeah, I think I'll go for that with Vengon. Nose is still itchy. as per usual. Make it a bit more. Yeah, I think that works. It's wild as well that Vengan was actually written to be apparently 19 years old. That's it. What do you mean? Why can't I not change that? Wait, hold on. Why can I not change that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, he is like no fat all muckle. Maybe not that much. How do you know he is quite muscly now that I look at him? I've never really paid attention to how fucking jacked Vengan is, but he really is. Oh yeah, go see Stonehenge. You know what? I've never gone to see Stonehenge. I actually do want to do that now. I've never been to see Stonehenge, but that is definitely something I should do. No, not Jacket. He is Jacket. Oh. Right, yeah, I genuinely think up it to the max. Right. Let's give him some outfits. And he's Vengan, so he'll probably either not know how to style himself at all, or be styled by Steel. Oh, yeah, I like that for Vengan. He is the entire jacket. Jesus, those are some baggy trousers. Yeah, you got pockets. Yeah, go with that. You got pockets to hold his gravity, his portal grenades. Yeah, fuck it, go with them. I wonder if Vengan is his first name, or if it's Ven and then Garn as his first and second name. I think it is meant to be his first name. Because he says it, I am Vengan. He doesn't say, I am Vengan. I don't know. You don't really introduce someone. Maybe they don't have second names on Kaduon. You know, it could be a thing, you know, that you don't have second names. Although I feel like that's a pretty natural societal development in terms of species. Oh, no, I don't think so, Mark. I think it's one of those things that, we actually don't know what its history is. Let's have a read of the Wikipedia page. It's apparently a prehistoric megalithic structure. So it's you know, literary history. The whole monument, now in ruins, is aligned towards the sunrise on the summer solstice and the sunset on the winter solstice. Stones are set within earthworks in the middle of the dense complex of Neolithic and Bronze Age monuments in England. including several hundred burial mounds. It's constructed in several phases. Beginning around about 3100 BC. Oh yeah, oh fucking hell. Some years ago now, it was a decent few years ago now, I can't remember what it's called, but basically I think it was the longest standing tree in England, and it was in such a beautiful location. It was like on a hill, surrounded by two little stone walls. It was like literally like wallpaper material. Some fucking degenerate cut it down. Just like fucking cut it down. I don't even think we ever found out who did it, but someone just came and cut it down. It was like an actual like British landmark. What was it called? Yeah, the sycamore. I think the sycamore gap tree. Oh no, we do know who did it. Hold on, let me I need to show you guys a picture of this, just that how fucking beautiful it is. There it is. That was the tree. Between two hills. Look how perfect of a tree that is. And it was illegally chopped down in... Is it? 2023? Damn, I thought it was longer ago than that. Okay, but there is some good news. The stump has thrown up basal shoots, and is still alive, albeit severely copiced. The tree is expected to take more than 150 years to recover, but it's still it's still alive. I don't know if it'll ever grow back into a tree again. It very well might, because I feel like if it says it's sprouted from the stump, so that sort of implies that it is still alive and it will recover. That's wonderful. I didn't know that. But yeah, they were convicted of criminal damage and were each sentenced to 4 years and 3 months in prison. I would have gone longer, because that is a fucking it was like an actual fucking like national monument or whatever. Yeah, a national trust manager said that the stump seemed healthy and thought that the tree could possibly regrow in coppiced form, although he added that it would take a few years to develop to even a small tree and around 150 to 200 years before it is anywhere close to what we've lost. But it's still there. It's still alive, and honestly, that's what matters. Why the fuck did it take them that long to they were convicted in 2025. Why did it take them 2 fucking years to convict them? Oh, they also did damage to Hadrian's Wall, which is next to it. Oh, and apparently they reveled in the outrage they'd caused. Fucking scumbags. There's definitely, a much more fitting word. It begins with C. I'm not gonna say it. Fucking hell, I swear I just saw, like, fucking movement. Oh, there we go. Is that a fly or is that a spider? That is a fly. Give me 2 seconds. There's a fucking meaty fly. Hey, it's on the Sword of Power! That doesn't belong to you! I need it to go somewhere where I can grab it. Stay still! Might have gone out the window. Oh, no, it's back. Fly hunting with Casual Prince 8. Where's it gone? Ah, there you are. Nope, couldn't grab it. I didn't want to just smack it. It was on my picture of graduation. I worked fucking hard for that. Oh. No, didn't get it. Ugh. Where are you? Where have you gone to? This is quality entertainment. Can't even see what this looks like. Is that it? Or is that another one? Is that another one? There's a smaller one, I think. Are you kidding me? It's like a little midgie fly. Ah! God, I'm tall and even I can't reach it. I've got Minecraft figures up there. I don't want to knock them all off. They've been up there for years. Ah! I got it. I got one of them. I'm not sure where the big fat one went. It might have gone out. Not seeing. Well, I'm kind of glad it was a fly and not a spider. Although it probably wouldn't have been a very big spider. Yeah, here's Extroya. He took the form of a fly. Yeah, I think it might have gone outside. Potentially. If it hasn't, I can't currently see it. Oh, you know when you see insects, you start getting like little like your skin starts crawling, and you think it's actually fucking on you, right? Okay, I actually do need the bathroom, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little interlude. Rightio, back we are. Wrap up the old cold pack and throw it back down me back. Oh, so hey X-Vec, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, there was a big fly though. It was one of the meaty ones, not like the little ones. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. And usually when they're about, they make their presence known pretty easily. Ah. Hey Dorky, you missed me with my phone literally like 2 minutes ago dancing around my room trying to kill a fly. the fly hunt, the great fly hunt. Ah. Flies are actually a species of demon sent from the fourth dimension. They are the herald of an elder god. Ugh. Right, back to making Vengarn. So yeah, we're talking about Stonehenge actually. The surrounding circular earth bank and ditched, yeah, so Stonehenge there are parts of it that are sort of in ruin now, but it used to be a lot, not bigger. Apparently in 2013, a team of archaeologists, excavated more than 50,000 cremated bone fragments from 63 individuals buried at Stonehenge. So I guess it is a grave as well. Is there not just like, yeah, function and construction? Stonehenge was produced by a culture that left no written records. That sentence by itself is fucking sick. Many aspects of Stonehenge, such as how it was built and for what purposes it was used, remain subject to debate. A number of myths around the stones, the site, specifically the Great Trilithon, the encompassing horseshoe arrangement of the 5 central trilithons, the heel stone, and the embanked avenue are aligned to the sunset of the winter solstice and the opposing sunrise of the summer solstice, so it could be something to do with, like, it has been conjectured that the design of the monument included a celestial observatory function, which might allow prediction of eclipse, solstice, equinox, and other celestial events important to the builder's belief system. The excavation of cold animal bones suggests that people may have gathered at the site for the winter rather than the summer. I thought it was going to say that it was used as like a place of sacrifice. Hey, Duffy. Yeah. There's little or no direct evidence revealing the construction techniques used by the Stonehenge builders. Over the years, various authors have suggested that supernatural or anachronistic methods were used, often asserting that the stones could not have been moved otherwise due to their massive size. However, conventional techniques using Neolithic technology, such as shear legs, have been demonstrated effective at moving and placing stones of a similar size. It's like the pyramids thing. Yeah. No, it's not Jim and Duffy. This is Vengarn's human form. Creating a track of logs along which the large stones were rolled, yeah. Proposed functions for the site include usage as an astronomical observatory or as a religious site. More recently, 2 major theories have been proposed. It's just that Stonehenge was a place of healing. Isotope analysis indicates some of the buried individuals are from other regions. On the other hand, it's just a part of a ritual landscape. Who's joined to Durrington walls. Talking about Stonehenge, Duffy. So yeah, we don't know why Stonehenge was built, what it was used for. That's why a lot of like TV shows and media and stuff use it as like something of extraterrestrial or supernatural significance. And I like it. I like when they do stuff like that because it's cool and it's believable. Like Transformers used Stonehenge as like the central point of Pangea and Unicron that was like the predicted site for where Cybertron would like come to Earth. And Doctor Who, I think that I've not watched that arc, but Stonehenge, underneath Stonehenge is where the Pandorica was buried. Yeah, again, like you say, people back in the old days had very unique building methods, you're right. Right, let's give Vengan a snazzy look to him. Excuse me.
Ah,
Yeah, I feel like that works well for him. I don't know, Adventures. Oh, shoulder's really stiff. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, go with that. Athletic. Oh, goodness me. He kind of looks a bit like Berto now that I'm looking at him. He almost looks more like Berto than the Berto sim I made. I didn't realize he looked so much like Berto. Maybe Berto helped him, like, and maybe he, like, based his human design, like, off of Berto. No worries, Ma, thanks for stopping by. Okay, athletic, what do you want for that? Oh my god. Get rid of the body hair. I really don't like that. It's just not good. Is that meant to say signal? It just says Sai. It kind of looks like it says that a little bit. Again, a lot of these outfits I've been introduced to. Again, what's with that little black bit? I've been introduced to through this series. I didn't know these existed. Honestly, those should really, all of these should really be separate to this one, because it's like, they're all different patterns. Yeah, Vengon's secretly just been Berto this entire time. I mean, I don't know if you ever see them together. Probably in the Season 2 finale. Oh, and probably in what's it called? Germ of an Idea too. That's probably, you'll probably see them together there as well. N7. What is that? I feel like I've seen that before. Well, this should be for sleep. Yeah, go for that. Rhinoc or Vengon? More Vengon, easily. Like, I don't dislike Rhinoc, but yeah, it's not even a competition. Rhinoc's your cool character, but Vengon is much cooler. Oh my god, I just want some blank grey joggers. Why do you have to do this shit to me? I swear to god, shit in The Sims is so bloody deceptive. Yeah, I'll keep him with those trainers. I thought I said sweatwear then. Sleep. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Party. I think I know what shirt to give him. This one. Oh, I'm not sure of the jacket and the gold chain. No, that's not him. First of all, get rid of the fucking hat and the glasses. Stop. Oh, okay, that was an accessory. Okay. Not sure Vengon is that stylish. Dear God. Oh. Where is that? Yeah. Oh, Shul, Dag. That's actually pretty cool. It's probably an anniversary thing, considering it says 25 on there. Although that kind of reminds me of Ben 10. And there's a QR code there as well. It's not a QR code, it's a barcode. There's a difference. It's not what you scan at the supermarket. Get rid of all the extra stuff. If I want it, I'll ask for it. Ugh. Oh no, I think it was earlier than that. I think we've already had the 20 year anniversary Dorky. I think it was it might have been 2005. I've looked this up beforehand. Yeah, 2005. Yeah, we've already had the 20 year anniversary. I still haven't bloody read the new comics. Just haven't found the bloody time. Right, oh, my nose is really starting to itch. This stream. Party. Maybe this? Yeah, sure, I'll go with that. Oh, that's actually kind of snazzy. I feel like I gotta change his hair because it's really reminding me too much of Berto. Now I've seen it, I like can't unsee it. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see that. Adventures. I think Rhinox generally not attractive, I think. Oh. You know what? I'll stick him in that. Why not? Give him some shoes as well. Snazzy. Oh my god, what the fuck? What part of get rid of the body hair didn't you understand? Has it done that for fucking all of the outfits? Do I have to do it for all of them? Oh, and it's only done for the... Apply to all. Thank you. Right. Body. It has! Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Off. Why can't I do that for all fucking outfits? Why can I not do it for all outfits? Okay, let's get rid of that. Get rid. So bloody tedious. Why can't you just turn it all off? What do the body scars look like? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll tell you what, any of y'all seen that that ad for that new horror movie? I think it's called Other Mommy. Tad bit creepy. I'll give it credit. It's about like a girl who's like well, not even hallucinating, but there's like an imaginary friend version of her mother. It's like fucking Coraline, but like in real life. Yeah, bloody creepy. You reminded me because you said he's a demon. I saw the trailer last night. I was like, ugh. Do not like horror movies. Again, I'm a lot more accepting of watching horror stuff or experiencing horror stuff when it's like stuff that very clearly is not real. Like, I think A Quiet Place, that's technically a horror, isn't it? But I would 100% watch that because it's like, they're aliens, and I find that cool. But, I don't like horror films where the antagonist is something that almost could be a thing. Or plays on stuff that, like, is real. Like It. You know, obviously, you know, Pennywise is a fucking alien demon thing. So, you know, that's never really going to be a thing. But at the end of the day, it's also a clown, you know, that lures children into the sewers to kill them. And it's a lot about, like, mental, you know, your worst fears and stuff. So that's a lot of stuff that's like, don't like that. Hot weather. Once again, get rid of the hair. Let's see. Well, this potentially could be something that Vengan would wear. Yeah, why not? And then... not sure they go together. Oh, lag. Yeah, sure, we'll keep it like that. And then cold weather and something. Nice and warm. Get rid of the stupid fucking body hair. Looks so gross. Yeah, that looks alright. Well, so hold on. I feel like okay, I did shoes for them. I haven't done the shoes for this one. Fuck it. Rock some sandals, Vengan, and then... No, I didn't mean to get rid, I meant to select. Oh yeah, I guess a little bit. You're not wrong, Dorky. What the fuck are those shoes? Okay, yep, and then... There we go. Yeah. Alright, cool. Right, it's so fucking dumb that you can't change shit, like, you have to be on the alien form to change the name and the traits and stuff. Just let me fucking change them. It's also dumb that the human disguise and the alien, the actual alien isn't the same. Like, you can't just copy them over. Right. Aspiration. It's kind of annoying that there's like a deviance thing, like there's a public enemy one. Why is there not like a, you know, a one where you want to be a policeman or something? I don't know. I guess maybe just go for the athletic one. He is loyal. He is good. And he is outgoing. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely pretty rough for Vengon, but, you know, we made him. Right. Vengon. Did you put Cadouan is his last name?
Meshka Frapumessa. Oh, Sangula Bates! Moisto Quopa. What a shoots day. Shlof Pajelja.
Malfoy Bifose!
Tukinik Zepheim? Ha, Alf Sabak.
Fanship Stellani! Menarshkal? Huh?
That kind of sounds like him. Obviously, it's the inflection, the way he speaks, rather than the tone. But I think that's probably as close as we're going to get. Right. Well, there's Vengon. It's the best I got. I tried my hardest. Again, I could probably do a bit better with more mods, but I think we're alright. Yeah, discount Power Ranger. Probably. Excuse me. Okay. And with that, making sure it's saved, let's move on and do the final sim of today. I really don't want to look him up on the damn wiki, but I'm going to. Terrorax. What does that spell, ladies and gentlemen? Terrorax. Right. And of course, fucking Terrorax has a gallery, but Butch doesn't. Weirdly enough, Terrorax actually has a variety of outfits. Who is this dude? I wanna save him. Oh no, that's... Okay, you know what? I'll go with that. Where's... Fortune. I had a name for him, and it just fucking... Enzo Bustos. Perfect. you guys know that practically every stream I randomly generate a sim that I end up liking. Right. So I'm gonna make him a vampire. There we go. But yeah, weirdly enough, Terrax in his human form actually does have a few different outfits. Alright, it's literally only one screenshot of his Play-Doh-ass face. Let's see what we can do. Oh, let's do the regular one first. Okay, get rid of that. Definitely make him an adult. Skin tone, he's not that pale. There we go. Facial hair, get rid of. He's got a very square fucking head. Not that wide. Hair, it's all like spiky. I think that might be the best you're gonna get. Just make sure that there's no others that would do better. Oh no. Douche. Yeah, go with that. It's pretty close. Got a fucking gopping forehead. Oh my god, look at his nose! Jeebus. That is not good. He's not the Wicked Witch of the fucking West. Oh my god, I had no idea we could do that. What? Can you not... No, up! Up! Can you not just look normal? What the fuck is that? Just give him a normal nose. Just normal. Goodness me. Hello, Quiet Pixel. Ugh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. You have the same, Quiet Pixel, you have the same profile picture as what I assume to be a bot that joined, the Discord today and started spamming stuff. That is a weird coincidence. Okay. Oh, that's adorable. Just having to look at the Max Steel Discord. Right, yes, just normal fucking nose. No, detail edit mode. Oh wow, that is unfortunate. Quiet Pixel. My apologies, but yeah, obviously I just sort of assumed you were another bot because they're getting more creative now. The bots have fucking like, or they're either hacked accounts, obviously, but they're usually bots. They just they're starting to get like profile pictures and stuff. But yeah, you can you can easily make a new account to join back. What do you mean, why am I complaining, Adventures? Okay, yeah, I swear to God, the bots have been unbelievably, like, active recently. Like, multiple a day. He's got, like, a sticky out fucking jawline. You know who he kinda looks like? A little bit. It looks like, it looks a little bit like Graham Norton. A little bit. Do we not think? Yeah, kind of. With the, without the facial hair. Yeah, that's the one, Quiet Pixel. It kind of looks a bit like Graham Norton. Maybe... See, maybe there's a bit of Gordon Ramsay in there as well. Maybe a bit of Lord Sugar. I feel like there's someone that it looks a lot like, and I can't picture who it is. I'm going to take a screenshot of it for later. Right, he's got sort of palish blue eyes. There we go. Quite large eyes. Martin Lewis. A little bit. Okay. Yep. Give our favorite season 5 villain a nice wide smile. And he's got like quite thin black eyebrows. As per usual with bloody eyebrows on the Sims, that's never the one I want. Oh my god. It's like, oh, I feel like I can picture a villain that has, like, really strong, like, drawn-on eyebrows and stuff like that. I can't think who it is. Honestly, I think maybe that'll do. Yeah, I'll go with that. Ah, the fly's back. You. Ugh. Stay. I think I got it. I think I might have got it. No, I didn't get it. Oh, it's there. I got it. Ha ha! Fuck you, Extroyer. Ah. Bit of its blood on those ropes on the back of my painting. I probably whacked my elbow on something. It might have been my chair. Ah. But I got it. I got the fly. Fuck you, Extroyer. Oh. Oh god. There we go. Right. With that interruption out the bloody way. Back to him. Maybe make his eyes a bit bigger. Okay. Yeah, I'm really seeing bloody Graham Norton. Graham Norton is Terrorax, confirmed. He's got quite a widely spread out face. It's a little bit better. Maybe bring his mouth down a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Alright, oh my god, I might just have to load up fucking Turbocharge to have a look at him, aren't I? Yeah. Bleh. I legit don't want. I really don't want to. Fucking minimize. Go smaller. I don't want to look at any more pixels of this than I absolutely need to. Oh my god, I've forgotten how bad the animation is. Right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to design a whole, like, outfit scheme for him, considering the only outfits we see him in are the... actually, no, I'll give him the suit as the casual outfit, and the formal one is the, like, as, like, the cult, the Nexus outfit. Oh, right, thanks for the heads up, Pixel. Ah, you just joined back. Lovely. Awesome. Uh, Alright, thanks for the heads up, Pixel. Right. Okay, let's give him the suit. It's a very dark suit. It's got a bow tie, but I don't think we're going to be able to replicate that with an all dark suit. I think we'll just go with, yeah, I don't think I can have this suit. Oh, no, I can. I can give him that. Cool. And then give him those. Alright. My god. I'm seeing things I didn't even see last time. Oh my god, is he wearing shoes? Shoes of socks. Now, again, enough with the accessories. If I want something, I'll add it! Okay, no, these look like more like slippers. It's more like, yeah, like that, okay. And then I'll give the formal to his cult look. Not really sure how I could replicate that, maybe with something from the Star Wars, batch of outfits. Yeah, don't really think there's gonna be anything I can use for, like, shoulder pads. Excuse me. Probably use the black Jedi robes. Why is that just not grey? Need like a robe. Nope, those are just very, very baggy trousers. Sure. Do we have a mask? No? Ah, yeah. Okay, oh my god, those fucking shoes. Just give him those. Athletic. Oh, it physically pains me to be making fucking Terrarax. He's not, like, scrawny. Oh, no. No. I don't know why it's gotten rid of the masculine side. It shouldn't have done that. I got rid of it just for, formal, not for everything. Yeah, he kinda reminds me of Palpatine a bit. Maybe these. Yeah, matching stripes. These shoes, it's probably just a bit of a optical illusion because of the way the mesh is, but it kind of looks like they're like bulging at the front, almost a bit like clown shoes. Oh yeah, there we go. Purple, Terra Energy trainers. Oh god. Sleep. Oh my god, there's some tight. I mean, it's probably just that, yeah, they go up a long way. Excuse me. Would old Prometheus be sleeping in? 100%. Yeah, hold on. Can we just have these, but in black? I don't like the little thing at the front. Can we not have them without them? And they've all got it. Get rid of that. I can't believe I'm gonna have to go off of fucking sleep to get some. Fucking. Yeah, fucking good enough. He'd have slippers. He'd have these. Yeah, there we go. Really giving me, like, Palpatine vibes. Party. Oh my god, the hat. If I want anything extra, I'll ask for it. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we can do. He's Terax. He'd wear something flashy. Maybe this? Actually, if we had it in purple. I feel like you'd wear that for, well, we've already filled out the everyday and the formal with 2 other formal outfits. Yeah, I'll go with that, and then go with the black one. Black version of these, yep, okay. Swimwear, oh my god. The Nexus shorts. Love them. Yes, already clicked it. Okay, hot weather. Adventures, what are you doing? Oh. Accidentally sending messages. Whoa, what are you doing? That's 3 times. Oh. What do you wear in hot weather? Oh yeah, I vibe with that. Again, I've discovered so many other... Oh, that's a cool one. I've discovered so many bloody outfits while doing this series. It's insane. Yeah, it doesn't have to all be black. Okay, that'll do us for hot weather, and then for cold weather. Oh my god! No! Whatever the... Where is... Oh my god. Bloody hell, no idea that that was there. It's like pink leopard skin. Ugh. That does not look good. Cold weather. Oh yeah, that little scarf there, that's really, like, uppity. That's really snobby. Some thicker trousers than that. Ugh. What's the one? Actually, no, that has the markings on it, yeah. You can keep them. God, look at these fucking pastel colours. With the Entech branded belt. No, they're too formal. Yeah, there we go. Actual, like, jeans. Alright, then. Let's do the dark form. Wow, it took you like 5 whole minutes to type that adventures. Well, you guys, a lot of you probably know my favorite villain is, Extroyer. Okay, I actually want to do, let me do, one more restart, because I actually have something that will be perfect for his dark form. I'm obviously not going to be able to get it exact, but something that will really add to it, I think. Yes. There it is. Bingo. Right. Oh, the classic Sims 4 music. They've added so much music that I barely hear this one anymore. Alrighty. Almost done. Rax. It's like villain Gax in the reboot. Alright, dark form, unlink them, so now we can make changes to this one. Bring up the horrible, gourmety looking motherfucker Play-Doh abomination that is his dark form. Oh my god, just looking at it makes me want to vomit. There we go. Again, those, like, factually aren't... actually, they're... Okay, those factually aren't the same colours. That has, like, a brown tinge to it. That's not the same colours. Make it darker. Make his eyes... Yeah, they're just quite bright, but they've still got pupils. I'll make it like that, just for the hell of it. Get rid of the hair, or is it in here? What I'm looking for? Yes, there it is. And the Zabrak horns. They're not perfect, but they'll do. And what do we do for the rest of his body? Yep, it is, XVEC. Maybe I just give him the alien suit? And make it white? Can I make it white? I guess. I just want him, like, I just kind of don't want him to be naked. There's no, like, yeah, I can't make him naked. Unless I've got, like, some... No, that just looks stupid. I'd much rather it be inaccurate than just look dumb. Is there anything? Again, some of these outfits, I'm like, where have they been hiding? Maybe I could use that for the robe for his, is it formal? No. Hold on, get rid of this. Where's the dressing gown? No, I'll stick with what I've done. Yeah, again, I feel like I'd rather them just look like this if there's no alternative. Oh, God. Well, Terrorax isn't technically part of Team Shitfuck. He's their leader, but he's not really their... I don't know, it's like, would I consider Max part of Team Turbo? Yes. Would I consider Terrorax part of Team Terror? I don't really know. Not really. No, because they're sort of treated as being under him. Like, he said, like, I have brought you Team Terror, but, like, he's not there while they're fighting Team Terror, so... Oh, hold on, what about this for his robes? It's Kylo Ren's stuff there. No, where is it? I could go for that. Let me get it up again. Yeah, I'll go for that. Kind of looks a bit like Anakin, but you know, we'll let it slide. Whose outfit is that meant to be then? This is clearly from Star Wars. I don't know, maybe not. Just because it's next to Vader, I don't know. I just think it could be the Emperor's, but I don't think it is. Perfect. Oh, goodness me. Oh, Lord. I don't want to fucking... Oh my god, that's a new emote for the Discord. There's a screenshot on the wiki of, like, Terrax looking really fucking smug. I need to make that. Okay, I think I just, I'm almost tempted to go with this. I'm just trying my best stage adventures, honestly, with what I've been given. The task that's been shoved upon me. I think I'll go the shade darker. Alright, I think... And I'll just apply that to all. There we go. Alright. And we actually have a full name for him. Prometheus? Dr. Prometheus. It's an E. Prometheus. Halifax. The Banking Company Limited. Definitely go for the bodybuilder, because become as strong as they can be. He is evil. Definitely going for evil for Terrax. He is... definitely a snob, I'd say. Oh yeah, and ambitious. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to thee... Terrax. What a final character for this series. Dear God. Terrax. Ah. Ba-boom. And there we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we ran over by a bit, but we did it. The remaining, well, not the remaining 3, but the 3 we set out to make, we made. How's the new headset? It's alright, it's a little bit tight, but that's just because it's a new headset. And it was a bit loud as well, but I think I've found a good volume for it now. But yeah. That will be, ladies and gentlemen, the end of this stream, and for now, the end of our Max Steel Sims 4 character creation series. Again, I have enjoyed this. We've had a lot of good discussions and good fun and talks about a bunch of different stuff in Max Steel. But yeah, definitely ready to move on from this series now. I think, for now at least, we will probably come back at some point and design the others. But throughout this series, for a reminder, who have we made? We have made, including the original stream we did in Max Steel March, we have done Max, Molly, Forge, Steel, We got Young Dread, we got Old Dread, we got Prime Dread, we got Xander, Toxon, Troy Winter, Extroyer, Macano, Max Macano, Jeffy Smith, Jefferson and Kat, Berto, Sidro, Parker, Fire Elementor, Earth Elementor, Water Elementor, Air Elementor, Metal, Ultimate, Mega, Hydro Flame, Boulder Wind, Sydney, Butch, Kirby, Rain, Alex, Mortem, Nort, Morphos. We started Castle, we didn't finish him. X376, Blast, Prism, Chomp, Zelak, Torbolt, Jim, Vengarn, and Terrorax. Quite the collection, if I do say so myself. No, Copycat is not a personality option. Would be cool, though, if they, like, copied other people's emotions. But yes, everyone, I really hope you have enjoyed this stream and this series. It's been great fun. Like I said, we've had a bunch of cool discussions. And it's been fun making the characters and everything that's come from them. I will be back on Friday. Excuse me. For more Black Ops 6 Zombies, where we're going to be playing the Tomb. Yay. On Saturday for the first of the Summer of Stories game night streams, where we're going to be playing a Highland song. Very cool, cozy little adventure game, it would seem, of a Scottish girl's journey through the Scottish Highlands. Yeah, ending with Terrax just like in the show. That's actually quite poetic. I didn't really think about it like that, weirdly. And there'll be a video out tomorrow explaining all about the Summer of Stories and what we're going to be playing. And next Wednesday, not for more of this, we will be beginning our playthrough of the Halo franchise, starting with Halo Reach, the only game in the series that I've played all the way through. And basically played much of at all. The only other one was Halo 4, and I played like an hour of that, and don't really remember that much. But yeah, make sure if you're at least 16 to go join the casual Discord and the Max Steel unofficial Discord in the description down below. If you want to be part of my community and be automatically notified whenever I upload or go live. And I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Go Turbo, and thanks for stopping by. Goodbye, everyone. I did that in the wrong order.